So every week, my team and I are on dozens of discovery calls with home service business owners and contractors. And we hear so many horror stories that I figured, why won't I share this with the audience, with you guys, so you can maybe learn some of the lessons and how to avoid some of the mistakes that these business owners do in order for you to grow your business and to experience real happiness and not having to deal with all the headaches, basically. So I just finished up a call with a roofer who owns a company, does around $1.1 million a year in revenue, solely dependent right now on door knocking. And he tried multiple marketing agencies in the past. One promised them, I don't know, like 30, 40 leads a month or you don't pay. Obviously, they didn't fulfill their commitment, went out of business. The second company also came with very big claims, didn't give any results. Now they're in litigation, and now is working with a third provider who's basically like a glorified management platform, like for you to manage your Google business profile. I don't know how complicated managing Google business profile is, but that's the package that they sold him on. Now, the issue that this guy was having and why I couldn't take him on to my program was that he didn't own his website. So this company, he bought the domain, but this company owned all the website. His website was built on WordPress, which is great. This is what I recommend my students and clients, but they own everything. He didn't have any access, and now he's just stuck with them. So there are basically two lessons that you can learn, and hopefully, again, through different titles and manipulations and stuff like that on search engine, you'll find your way to this video. So the lessons that you can learn as a business owner who's dealing with all these scammy marketing agencies is two. One, always make sure that you have 100% control over all your assets. That goes into your physical assets, whether it's the physical key to your office or your car, but it also applies to your online assets, to your domain, okay, where you buy it usually from places like GoDaddy, to your hosting service, okay, this is where your domain sits on, this is where all the files of your websites are actually placed, and to your website. Hopefully it's not on Wix or Squarespace or any of those guys, but in any case, having access to your domain and to your website on WordPress, okay? Hopefully it's on WordPress. So this is number one. Make sure that you have access to all your online assets. That's number one. And number two, even if you don't currently have access to your assets, there are ways for you out of this mess. You don't need to wait until this contract ends, because it could take 6 months or 12 months or whatever it is contract that you sign with this devil. You can go to freelancers on Fiverr, on Upwork, and pay few $100 for someone to duplicate the entire content and even the design of your website, and you would basically have all of this in your hand. And so that way you can, if you choose to, you can go to a different marketing agency, or if you're fed up with marketing agencies, you can come to a program like mine, Local Service Mastery, where we teach you how you can do all of this yourself at the fraction of the cost and a fraction of the time that will take you with these marketing companies. But in any case, you'll be fully independent. You won't have to rely on these other third parties for them to do you a favor to change some text that you didn't like because someone offshore that English is not his native language written, or use some automated text generator in order to write this text, and it doesn't really represent your business. And so now you own everything, you're in control of everything, and you can make the smartest and best decision for your business. So these are the 2 lessons that I think you should learn from this discovery call that I had today. Hopefully, I'll keep more of these coming out in the near future. But as always, guys, if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe to this video. If you have specific questions that you want me to answer on your specific case, whether it's lead generation, growing your business, whatever it is, there is going to be a link to an application form. We have our weekly live shows on Thursday where we go over different questions from listeners, from you guys. You can come on my YouTube channel, come and ask your questions completely free. There's going to be a link to that. And of course, if you fed up with all these marketing agencies and decided you want to learn how to do things yourself and then delegate the task, and this is again what we teach A to Z in the program in Local Service Mastery, you can check out the link below, learn about what we do, how we do it, and if you see it's a fit, you can book a discovery call with us. And if we see that you're the right match for us, we'll onboard you and help you go through all this mess and have someone walk you hand in hand, show you the way, show you how you don't need to rely on anyone else in order for you to grow into a 7- and 8-figure a year service company. Those are the options. Hope you find this useful. If you did, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below if you find this content valuable, so I can create more of this in the near future. Till next time, my name is Lior Vaknin. See you guys. Peace.